Stars 4 happened tonight. A finale was given. We received notification that there was, spoiler alert, 2 winners. Chicken dinner. Jamar is not happy. The breath he took was not everlasting death. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants.
I'm here.
Come on, tell the people your name. Don't do that.
Listen, it was mere, not even 30 seconds ago that I finished this episode.
I've had time to marinate, smoke a blunt. This one here.
I'm Jabari for it.
Okay, so we experienced a lot tonight, and that I do want to address and make sure that we're all clear and aware of. This was a very interesting finale. I am going to choose my words wisely for this broadcast because I know how I sometimes come across. Very, very cross. Now, as for Jamar, I can't speak for him because, again, he just saw this. I'm sure he's about to go din. But do hit that like button, do hit that share button.
And I've had my medicine.
Oh, you had a little... I felt the spirit of some sort of captain, not Morgan.
It was for the finale, so I'm like, okay.
You had a little sippy poo.
So it's going to be great content for tonight. It's going to be great.
So you had that, and I had 2 Island Maui Haze blunts, so I'm good to go. That's a sativa for the kids.
I'm gonna be looking off to myself a lot of time because I'm still.
Where do you want to start? Is kind of the question.
Okay.
Do you really want to or you just want to sum it up as a whole? I can kind of run through it quickly if you like.
But then we still have to go back to something.
Yeah, but I can just do a quick 2 minute. I can do a quick 2 minute run.
No. We're never gonna do that this time. Not for the finale.
Okay.
Latrice was eliminated. Were we mad about it? No, because it was her time to go home.
Monique did put on a great performance, though. For
Monet. Who believed that? Which one of y'all actually believed that?
Well, just like how people believe that her nose was drawn in correctly from this go round, and I was like, "Girl, that wasn't there on the last."
I would have did the same thing too. I would have.
She did that in the back. It was like, "No, let me fix this real quick for the next camera time," which is fine, Monet. I understand.
She did. I did see that. I was like, "Now wait a minute."
Someone was like, "Girl, y'all said it was wrong." I said, "Bitch, she tried it because I can go back in the tapes and we're not gonna see no kind of outline." But anywho, it was funny.
I would do the same thing, but it had to be him. Like, well,
really, girl? Did you think you were gonna go home,
sis?
Over the tree?
I don't want to. It hurt your feelings. I don't want to say this in front of you on for national television. But I chose to go home, girl.
Terrible.
I would do the same thing. So you know what? I understand the petty. I would do the same shit.
Now, after that good old long run mill, we had them come back into the room, chirpa derp, and then Rupaul comes in a very, I want to say, Oscar Wilde
RuPaul
suit.
came in the same outfit Trinity had on in the runway for the Judy's Challenge. It was the same. It looked exactly the same.
The color
to me.
palette was there.
I was
that
like,
blue
wait a
and
minute.
gold.
I feel like I've seen this.
I liked
before.
it. That suit
it looked
was
good
cute.
in the suit for, but I'm just like,
and that little brooch up top.
Where have I seen this? But okay.
I was good for the loud moment from RuPaul. So now she decided to tell us that, okay, we're going to go ahead and do another super routine to Super Queen. And we're going to have you do choreography. You're going to write your own verses. We know the format. This is the All-Stars finale. Todrick Hall is going to be choreographing and guest judging. Congratulations. Hey,
we knew
Todrick.
that was happening. We knew.
There you go. I guess now is the time to just skip because I don't know about you, cared about them writing in between.
No.
I was on my way to the choreography with Todrick. Now, I do miss Alyssa, but I was glad Todrick was there and it wasn't like some kind of cunty vibes from him.
What did Alyssa choreograph again from All Stars?
I thought it was...
It was that, what is she was helping with what again?
I thought it was season...
3.
It was All Stars 3?
It had to have been 3, because she competed in 2.
Was it 10? I thought it was 10. I thought it
Shit.
was 10. Yeah, it had to be 10.
What was the challenge?
It had to be 10. Because remember, that's when she brought all the girls back. So that would make more sense for Alyssa to be a choreographer on that season when basically Kim Chi showed up.
I feel like Alyssa just gives you more television.
I want
a lot of clack, 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 clack of the nails.
What's going on over there?
Whereas, I mean, she still gets the job
Yeah.
done, but Todrick isn't giving much, like, show. She's like, I want to try to make you the best, give you the best performance. So, give or take, both were good. But Todrick was on their ass. But you know what? Honestly,
he wasn't mean though about it.
If you've been on a dance team and have been with somebody who's really trying to get shit done, that's how it has to be done. Because what Naomi was pulling would not have worked on our dance team.
That cartwheel would have sent them home, honey. It'd have been, so she can't be on the team. Because this is how the choreography's like. Not even
just this, the whole, you got distracted, especially like a week before a performance, baby, we would be in there from 6 p.m. until you got that shit right. So you laughing and kicky and doing all that, girl, you might get pushed to the back or out the whole performance.
All the times I've been dancing with Baccarat doing the crew, honey, and I had to be a backup dancer.
That's what it looked.
6-7 hour days of us just sitting there,
baby,
play the song over and over and over and over.
Look, there was a time, and like since we both were dancers, there was a time this man, he was having an off day period. He just brought to practice. He didn't even say nothing to us. We would fuck up and he would just start the shit over.
Oh my God.
We wouldn't even know what was.
I would die. I would die.
We would be like,
okay.
Click. They wouldn't even say nothing. We're like, and we eventually figured it out. And he was like, later on, he was like, I was pissed off because, earlier stuff that day, but y'all eventually killed it. I was proud of y'all. I just didn't want to say nothing.
Wow. I'd have been upset.
So, yes.
Trinity said she couldn't dance or that she couldn't do a cartwheel. All of that was proven different tonight. Monet went through that choreography like it was nobody's business because it really wasn't that,
I mean,
it was good. I was just like, that wasn't as intricate as other people's, but okay.
There's a way to take simplistic choreography and put your own stank on it. Because you can watch two people do the same thing and it just not translate the same way.
You better say it
again. It's not translated the same way. And they could do the same moves, but some may put a little bit more hip, some may put a hair whip.
Yeah, that's Monique, the hair whip. That would be Monique. Hip rolls, Monet. Trinity is, and then
static movement.
Naomi is stretching,
flow,
pose. Shout out to Naomi recognizing somebody from DragCon.
In the middle of rehearsal.
Where do I know you from?
They didn't have to put that in.
Was it from DragCon? I said, girl, no ma'am. Not a real moment.
But you know what, Naomi? I was like, look, bitch.
Hello.
I see a shirtless man. Neither of us, we made it to top 4, so we've been here at least a month.
I'm trying to set up something for the last, right.
None of us have been touched.
What hotel are you staying at?
Honey, listen, Rupaul, don't.
Kaboom.
Don't cock block.
That was Todrick talking about paying attention. He could have gave her 2 more minutes. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that was a cute moment. And then we get to
the X. Well,
they had a moment in between where they talked, but Great.
The podcast, I have nothing. Oh. They don't air the episodes anyway.
The podcast, yeah, thank you. I totally forgot.
They don't air it anyway.
Oh my
so
God.
It's just there for
and I hated the lighting that they had on the stage for the podcast because half the time they kept rising that blew up and it was just fading everybody out.
From season 9.
Monet had a good one though. Monique had a good one. I think they all had their own moments except Trinity's was kind of short. That was weird.
Very short.
I was like, why was Trinity so short? She got her point across, but it was like, you know what, baby, you're perfect. Thank you. And it was like, I wanted a little bit more. Well, how about when season 9 happened, you didn't do this? Or how about when this happened with you? What's going on in your life right now?
Season 9, she really didn't do bad.
No, she didn't. She didn't do bad.
She really gagged you all.
She was
one of
the. She was. Really gagged they predicted her to go home.
Thought
second or third.
And Peppermint were gonna be the first 2 home, and they were the top 4. Miss Peppermint made second place secretly.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Secretly.
Ooh, that was.
We're gonna bring it in.
Okay.
We're gonna bring it in. We're gonna bring confetti and mask and yeah.
Sasha, even though I wasn't feeling it during the finale, but Sasha Velour has basically changed the way that y'all are gonna do these season finales, y'all have still not done. Season 10 in comparison was
Well, it's
poop.
now a lot of stunts, though. This is a
Poop.
lot of stunt show type of stuff compared to what it was before. People were bringing out, theatrics and, extra glitz and stuff that we weren't seeing with the previous girls who were just cutting the fuck up. So now it's like, I'm going to cut the fuck up, but if I'm not cutting the fuck up, bam! Pay attention to me because you just saw a whole bunch of shit fly in the air. Or
much.
dead, insects on the ground being stomped by a very strong man.
But you know what? You know what? This gonna be the whole.
That's a whole nother section. I want to get to this Rupaul outfit when she came out padded for filth in that dress.
Her
It
hips,
was like, whoop.
her body was down and then it went, and then it came back to
It
her
was
left.
like
She did
take
her
it
padded
away.
runway. She did her padded runway.
Absolutely, it was actually a
did
great
her
look,
padded
though.
runway.
I liked it, right?
I did like it, but I was just like, damn.
Yeah, it was a little exaggerated.
Like, damn, the
filth.
hips were there.
Very
Shit.
Alaska. Very Alaska. Because, Alaska likes to remind us that she's very slim, but then all of a sudden this round quarter waist comes around. I'm like, girl, now how the fuck that happened? Botched, but let's get to it. Because I need to talk about this shitty song, honestly. And I'm just going to be real with you, girl. I know, Matty, really. Super Queen is such a bop for the runway. Why did you take this guitar moment with, oh, I'm sorry, we almost forgot. I forgot our 3 All-Star winners from before.
I mean, they came. They said hi, kiss, kiss, mwah, mwah. We're gonna gag you for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna go to the back of the stage.
Alaska, Trixie,
Trixie.
Yes. Oh, yes. Trixie was there, and then it was like she had a RuPaul moment, all in due time and all that type of stuff. Okay, sorry, forgot about them. Whoop, back to this because the song was terrible. She's a super queen. It did not need to be that slow, but I felt like it was tuned up for certain people to do really well and for others to like, no.
Listen, for All Stars, this is usually my favorite part of the competition.
Read you, wrote
as
you.
horrid and abysmal as All Stars 3 was as a whole. Kitty Girl
Was a
I bump to this day. Step aside, I'm back again. So hype, so lit, adrenaline. I'm sharing the love. Say what? Started as a baby, I'm all grown up. Gonna take this first just to let you know. Never listen to the haters. Be your pro. Cause I work my ways, pay my dues. I got the whole world screaming hallelujah.
Wow. Come on, Cicely Tyson. Give me the chicken recipe I need.
Listen.
Hey.
That song is still a bop to this
Still a bop.
day.
Still a bop. Kennedy's whole verse, everybody wore it out.
Really,
even BB
everything.
did it. Yeah, so.
Everything.
So.
Listen,
so,
I would do the whole song right here. I'll do the whole song right here now.
So.
Super Queen.
This one, though.
Okay, let's talk about the positives.
Yes, that. Because.
For me, because I feel like they're going to be different from you.
Probably.
Okay. And you know what? Hold on. I didn't think I would say this. Monet actually gave me I had the most physical response to Monet's performance. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the look. I don't know if it was the choreography or how we put it together. But I felt some physical response to Monet's performance. I was like, come on, bitch, yes.
Okay, I agree.
Monique gave me hair, but I think what slowed Monique down was the fact that her hair was the only thing that stood out about her look. And the rest of it kind of melded in with each other. So she was doing a lot, but I felt like we didn't see a lot.
Agreed.
Because it was all black. Like her hair, we saw that because that's the part that stood out.
Carrot top.
But the rest of it, I feel like there was so much more to it that we just couldn't see.
Thank you.
Naomi was boring.
Ooh!
Trinity had one of the best looks, but as Carson mentioned, she was very much in her head, thinking about everything. I mean, it still looked good at the end.
But her lyrics were, in my opinion, how they set her up. Like Monet's was brilliant, but it was like when you did Trinity's, it was like, girl, that fit into that song for the last bit so fucking perfectly. It just made me feel some kind of way. Because I was like,
the performance.
That was really easy.
The performance really gave you an inkling. That should have been an inkling of
girl,
who was going to be the top two.
Monet opened it, then you had these two, and then it was trending.
And it
was
closed
like,
with.
okay, so yeah.
But overall, I'm still so disappointed. I mean, as good as Monet and Trinity were, I didn't get like the same feeling in My Body like I got from Kitty Girl, and even from
Wait.
In My Body.
Excuse me, was that with the A and the W with that
In
D?
My Body,
and the either about in your body or your body? Okay,
I get that one of my New York friends. In My Body, like even season 10, like I got more from that than this, which is now Aquarius first was sick, dude.
Girl, no, I gotta actually go back to that because
Aquarius versus
I didn't like that at all. I really didn't. Hey, my son.
Well, see, that's Cameron's.
Well, no, that's Asia's too. Like that's all of them. Like they were all except for Eureka's was it was that was the whole.
The part that they gave Asia that little breakdown at the end of hers, so she got to do a little bit more of a boom cat at the end. So, but I felt more. I got a more of a response from that
too. With that, no, I'm talking about that season. Sorry.
I mean that could
because their outfits weren't matching.
That could apply here too, bitch. I mean, All Stars 2 was really off there.
See, that. I think they needed to do. They need to be more cohesive with their looks.
They would let them do whatever the fuck.
They just let them put on whatever, and it's like, oh, okay.
I remember looking at Alaska like, what the fuck is
she
going on?
was blue.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, girls, my name is Alaska, who's currently now Will Smith in Aladdin, as everyone was saying. They said, check out Will Smith in Aladdin. It was,
I mean,
hey, girls, my name is
that
Aladdin.
meme was so... I could see that meme from a mile away.
It was good stuff. So, the runway. The runway.
We're going to have differing opinions.
Are we?
I think so.
I think so about Trinity's outfit, which I'm going to be so spooked and gagged about, which I would hate because I damn near pissed myself saying that.
The first one to come out, Monet exchanged. Monet, go ahead.
Are you sure? No, you first, because you were here for it. You started. Go. Sorry.
I feel like Monet looked great, honestly. I mean, it was a risk to do the braids. I mean, there's nothing in my first response that was initially bad. I didn't feel anything wrong with it. Was it the best? No. But I enjoyed it. I had a positive. I just went by what my body told me. I'm like, you know what? I feel good about this look. I would do it.
Okay. I thought it was beautiful. I love the print. I love the length. I love that it's not a bodysuit or a catsuit.
I might try that hairstyle, bitch. Because I have the lid.
Listen, that was just for the kids. But for real, though, it was a very stunning look. I love it when she does some very, natural, like, hair and stuff like that, especially with the locks and how she had it put up in that, with the fat. Oh, my God, that was Black excellence. Then, one of my favorite parts about what she did was she said Wakanda forever at the end of that runway. Yes! Monet Exchange for the culture, girl. I appreciate it, seriously. And that's one thing I like about Monet Exchange, to wrap up anything with her in this season, is that Monet is for the culture. So I'm here for it.
She lit.
She is for the culture. So I'm here for it. Now, but I do think, again, you saying you enjoyed it, I think I had a better response to it. A little bit more of like, you know what, Monet? I wish this was you for most of the season. Honestly. Like, with you in the locks, I could have seen more looks with that. Like, I love shit like that. And so, especially when I know it's coming from a queen who's very socially aware and stuff, that type of thing.
How did you feel about her being bald in the performance? Do you think it hindered or helped?
I think it helped her because we were focused on this and not on...
Saying, because I was like, she's
not
bald.
on all that.
Let's see how this goes.
It's not, hey. See, I'm Cameron.
Ooh, that's real.
Hey, my country is healthy. My neck don't break, bitch.
But
like
now listen, we can't do two, because being that lip sync against Eureka, when she did that with,
oh, that was, it was a bad machine.
I was like,
that's a shake. That's a shake. You gotta look at
Yes,
the hair.
ma'am.
Give a little.
Well, look, I have to let her know when it works.
Oh,
I let her know when it works,
bow,
bitch.
bow. I put my in my shoes. Yeah. Listen. Oh, I wish somebody else had did that with Cameron. Honestly, I'm gonna be a hateful person, but I'm so serious.
I mean, who else in that
Kennedy
season?
Davenport, if she was on that
in
season.
that season.
Oh,
That's
God,
why I say
that
in that season.
It'd have been boom. I would. Okay, let me stop. Okay.
We could talk about lip syncs forever.
Forever.
The next girl to come out was Monique Hart. You go first.
Her wig was the truth. That blonde was right. I enjoyed it. Her makeup was heaven sent. The dress I enjoyed, but as I have said before, and I will say again, I do not like the gloves. But I like the dress. It was busy in the middle, but it looked expensive. I said, she gives me, I'm going to a masquerade ball, and there should have been a mask that she came out with the look, because it just gave me that tease, like she's going to a ball. But,
She would have looked like kimchi if she did that.
But
She would have.
I liked the wig and I liked her makeup. It was stunning, but I also think that the gloves didn't need to be. I just don't like those long things, but that's her brand. So, I get it. I just don't care for the long extended fingers and the extra reptilian-esque thing about having that on the gloves with already the lot that's happening with the dress. But I thought it was still a beautiful dress. I think whoever designed it did a good job. I just think, personally, sometimes less is more. So, I don't know. I liked it. It was good. Good look. Ooh, but this was everything. Oh, everything.
Now, I echo a majority, about 85% of what he's saying. I'm not bothered by the gloves. I actually liked the gloves the first time she had it with that purple situation. The runway, I felt the same problem was from the challenge. The wig is the standout part and everything else washes out. Like, I almost didn't even know she had gloves on because everything was just so, I felt like that dress had so much intricacy to it, but because it was black and because it could be the lighting, I felt like so much of it got lost that we didn't even see all of what I'm sure she paid for, all of what I'm sure she was trying to put out just because of the color alone. Now, luckily, she had contrast with her wig, and like she said, it was amazing. But I felt like so much was missed just because, I didn't even see what her shape was. And that could have been my phone, it could have been the lights, it could have been a lot of things. But I didn't even really get to see what her shape was. And it looked like it had a lot to it, but I couldn't see it because of the color. And I was just like,
On this 46-inch screen, there is... Your phone didn't do it. Trust me. Everybody in the live was like, it's beautiful, but... And it's like...
it wasn't just the color.
Especially with her hand, because the gloves already had all that same type of intricacy with it. Then it gets to the middle area where she was holding it together, so it looked like one big giant ruffle.
It's like
I don't know, but I
you needed the contrast. I was like, God damn it!
Still nice though. I'm gonna give it to you, Monique. It was still very nice. I won't be just like about it, but little things that I would want to change. Naomi Smalls.
I need to go first.
Yes, you can go. I'll hold my peace.
Naomi, bitch. When you turned your legs across that there runway and came with that hat slit and that ruffle I felt something take over my spirit.
Come on,
spirit. And I wanted to yell.
She gave you the Holy Ghost? The Holy Ghost.
It gave it to me. I was like,
yes, come on, spirit.
Bitch. This is a finale, bitch. This is a goddamn... And then she took it off. It's like...
Boom. Legs. Excuse me. This is the brand. Okay.
Listen. That's what I said. For me, personally, this is the one I responded the most to. Once I saw it, I just... Woo!
The best she's looked this entire season.
It did it. It did it for me. It did it for me this week. Oh, yes, Naomi. Shoot, bitch.
Puss. My turn. Puss. That's the first puss. That's the first. Yeah, the next one coming up is about to get it, but I'm about to be way more harsh with that puss. This was puss indeed, because give me Naomi Smalls fashion. Some of y'all in the comment section, I was reading. Y'all said, I wish Naomi would pull out what she says she's about with the fashion. Girl, you answers. Answers.
Checkmate, bitch.
Mark A on the Scantron, please, bitch, because I am going to pass this test. God damn it, bitch. You came out there in all of the glory of the coming of the king. I felt your spirit like this one. I knew who you were when you walked that runway. I said, that is Naomi Smiles, Miss Thing. Because it was so beautiful. But then when you took off the goddamn dress and said, bitch, this here, though, that's what you know. Okay,
so
brand.
So good.
It was brand, and it was everything, and I lived, and I want more of that from you. Very, very good, very good. Puss, puss. Oh, but last but not least, Rocky Balboa. And that's a good way to put it. Great way to put it. Trinity the Tuck Taylor. You go first, or shall I?
I went first last time, so you go ahead.
If you were on my Instagram live and you saw me get in front of the TV and nearly pass out. Pussy darling, that was so cunty fish. Beautiful, god damn it. That dress was so right with everything in life. The fit, the cut, all of it. Now the sneaker poo, I didn't really need all that, but teacups, bitch, what? I got the tea. The wig. She didn't do a blonde. Oh my God, because let me tell you something. Valentina wore those similar colors before, and that was towards the finale for the season 9. Honey, and she did that blonde wig with it. And I was
for the finale?
I think it was for the finale. Yeah, well, the reunion, whatever the thing it was, when she came out with that tulle piece. It's that same kind of blue and that white. Okay, so you see what kind of color palette I'm going with, right? With blue and white. I feel like blue and white does not need blonde ever. It's so easy to put those three.
Because they're all light colors.
Yeah.
You need something dark.
When you do a brown and or a real dark color, oh God, it was so in the makeup. I couldn't say anything wrong about it. It is my favorite look she's ever done. I know I've been critical with her in the past before about bullshit, but that right there was high drag. High drag. My kind of favorite drag. Puss, goddamn puss. I'm done. Go Jabbar. Oh, I lived for it. I lived.
Now again, this is for me personally, and what lights my vagina. The dress, as he said, was amazing. It looked fantastic. If I had to critique and change some things, I would have done jet black hair. I would have done jet black hair. I don't know why. Brown, it doesn't look bad. I would have done jet black. I don't know. Listen.
I'm thinking about it now. Let me think of my hair with this. Let me look at this.
I don't know why.
Well, how would you do the makeup?
Well, the makeup, I mean...
Because you'd have to change the makeup if your hair was black.
Maybe I would have done just like a smoky eye and like a gold. Listen.
See? Yes, Trinity gave us a look, but you know, differences, changes.
Nobody was a boot.
Not a single soul. It was one of the best runways in my opinion. I loved it. I was like, yes, queen. Now, through the judges, though, I kind of want to just skip over the whole, why should I win bit? Because, you know, it was great, cool, whatever.
Everybody gave their shtick.
Good speeches. Here comes the judging, though. They're like, Monet was amazing, Trinity's amazing, Naomi and Monique need work. It was, like, very, very, very easy to tell what was going on.
I was about to say, I knew from the performance that it's just, I didn't even need that. I was like, usually at this point, the judges are saying, everyone's amazing.
But just be thankful that Alaska, Chad, and Trixie didn't have nothing to do with this.
But you know what? Never mind. I'll wait until...
Monet Exchange and Trinity the Tuck Taylor are your top 2 all-stars. Wait, you'll see why I do the air quotes in a second. Well, I said it at the beginning, but anywho. Now they have to lip sync. So no jury, thank you God.
Please, I'm glad y'all learned because I was about to be like, bitch, what the
It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Y'all let these hoes come back here.
So now RuPaul, check this out, announces the lip sync. And we're like, okay, what's this gonna be? Because we had Wrecking Ball last time, and that was some kind of, you know, eh. Tonight, Jamar's idol, one of his favorite queens, was again summoned from the dead. That's my shade.
Look, I don't give a fuck what shade
I
you
just
say.
that's my one bit. I just want.
don't
I'm
give a
giving
fuck.
that. So, you know,
I don't give a damn.
the Growler was released.
this
Oh,
one
actually, as a matter of
has
fact, I
to
got
say.
it. Growlith used Ember. Just kidding, not really, but no. Christina Aguilera song "Fighter" and
From
Stripped, which is actually
the
the
best
only album that I really actually give a fuck about, to be honest.
and you
with
know what? If you're not a fan, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but that album's life.
If
I
nobody
give it.
has never heard and is wanting to say, "Hey, where should I start?"
Stripped.
Here you go.
Yep. That's
Here you go.
lots of good songs in there.
So especially this is one of the good.
He was concerned.
Look,
He was like, now,
listen.
if this is another one of them tricks
Once I heard
again,
that do pop, bitch.
I said, I told you. Told you.
If they fuck this up,
It's going to be a giggle.
because like I said, Calorie and Vanjie, I'm still upset at you for ain't no other man is one of my favorite Christina songs.
They should have.
Bitch.
Oh, that would have been a pussy wop song. Because that's a wop, 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 wop.
And it-
and I'm a man.
You know what? That was season 10. I'm over
turn
it.
drops.
I'm over it. I'm over it.
Kick, kick, kick. Boom, time. Sorry.
Monet and Trinity the Tuck Taylor did Fighter. I was entertained. However, there was a winner and there was a
Oh,
loser.
there was a clear
There was a
there
winner
clear
and there was a
winner.
loser.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That part. There was a clear winner. That one thing. This queen said
bitch,
this whole
And
time had it right
listen.
here and then just said, God,
listen,
what?
listen to the words that are
Because
coming out of my
The
mouth.
kitten wig that was underneath was still a good fucking wig.
And I almost didn't know she did it.
Right. It wasn't like one of those, you know, when Candy had that little short one underneath and it was like she had to do a little tissel toss. No, that one was a straight up, the bang is gone and it's already a good cut. I said, oh
Listen.
my God. It was good, but
Listen.
I think that Monet won that lip sync.
Monet won that lip sync.
Yeah.
And y'all can feel however you want to feel
Trini
about
was
it.
cutting up, though.
Argue with your mama.
But Monet
But
won
Trinity
that
gave
lip
the
sync.
same thing that she gave for Charlie Hides, which isn't bad, but it's just her thing.
Oh, you mean
I
the
know
duck
she's
and
gonna-
roll?
I know she's gonna tumble. I know she's gonna whip. I know she's
Girl,
gonna
she
do a
fucked
whoop
that
that a
cartwheel
whoop that a
up.
whoop.
Y'all caught that cartwheel. She fucked that up.
But I was just like, Trinity's not
Sis.
giving me anything new. Like, I got more life from her in last episode. when it was her and Monique, I got my life from that. But this week, I was just like, okay, girl, that's cute, but Monet.
Monet knew that song. It was like, oh, okay, this is one of my gig numbers. We
This
got
exchange, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
for the final decision to be made, who will it be? We all assumed so many things. Spoilers from all over the world and everywhere. Fuckery moment of all fuckery moments. Cutaway camera to what we believe is supposed to be just live. Girl, I said. In the first time in Drag Race history,
When they said that, I was like, wait.
I knew.
I was like,
I
listen.
knew it immediately.
I thought she was about to say, we're going to have African American Hall of Fame winner. That's what I swore she was about to say.
Never in RuPaul's life. So, never is that gonna happen.
Not by her, well, not in the Hall of Fame, I should say.
Listen. I mean, it wouldn't just be that, because then it would be it would alienate a lot of other people. And I hear you in the comment section, but I'm just saying, it would be so weird for RuPaul to go for the first time in Drag Race history, All-Star history, it would be, you already know the riots that would ensue from that. It would be like, really now? Hey, I'm about to say, Rufus almost knocked down the lighting. Sorry. RuPaul tells us that we have two winners for the first time ever.
And for the rest of the episode, I was just like...
For the first time ever, two winners. Monet Exchange, Trinity Tuck Taylor. They both separately were filmed winning, and that's what we saw. And we saw separate wins. It was very weird. And a lot of people are going to be happy, and a lot of people are Jamar right now. it breaks the whole 1, 2, 3, there they go again. Because they all came in blonde wigs. Did y'all catch that shit? But it's like do. I don't know. It's weird to have two winners, and it kind of makes the whole purpose of the crown not even special anymore, because it should be just one winner. Give it to Trinity for her winning this whole season, for her having the best track record, or give it to Monet for winning that lip sync because you had the top two, and since you let lip syncs win,
if we're
let
gonna,
that be the one.
The shade is if we're gonna talk about the lip sync,
pull it in. You know we've already got
last year.
Come on.
Somebody was, at least giving somewhat of interpretive dance, and the other one was shedding. So
not even shedding.
If we're gonna talk about, because
that's the rebellious
the track record and the lip sync last year, this should have happened. This year, Monet should have. Well,
no. See. Now everyone's saying,
but you know what?
They're saying it should have been Monique versus Trinity.
There's an argument that you could make for Monique, Monet, and Trinity. Honestly, to win. Last year that wasn't the case, but
this time though, we can definitely say that it was a very interesting win. I am not taking it away from both of them, because I thought Trinity could have won this. If Monet had won, I'd been like, okay, cool. Monique could have won it. I'd been like, yeah. Naomi, though, I'd have been like, no, that was a stretch. That would have been literally a stretch.
Come on.
A stretch.
Come on.
So, I don't know, y'all. It's weird, but I do feel this was some editing fuckery and some buffoonery with that, and I don't appreciate how that was done for me as a viewer. But other than that,
it feels like a cop-out. Like, I feel wrong.
What? You can't get mad now, so here's one.
They're like, okay, you can't get mad at... They're both winners.
It's like, what?
But I feel like for them as individuals, you can't enjoy it because you don't feel like you earned that on yourself. Like, I'm the winner of, and I have to share this with somebody else, and I feel like it took. And Trinity, like you said, there was a viewing party. Trinity was like, what?
Yeah, at the viewing party that has been recently aired, it showed Monet and Trinity together, and Monet caught the gist of the double win, but Trinity was so confused. Pageant regulations, girl. I know it, Trent, so you were like, what the fuck? But I gotta say, it was an interesting season. I'm just gonna say that.
True.
We saw a lot of good looks. There was a lot of high drama.
You weren't supposed to acknowledge that, but keep going. That was the crown apple. Coming back out.
All right, because I did tell Jamar I'm not editing this down solid.
It happened.
I hope the same person who gave me energy when I burped the last video does the same for you in this one. Anywho, what a very interesting season. Are we gonna keep it? I don't want All Stars for a while.
I feel better about this one. I feel better now than I did this time last year. But I'm still, my eyebrows are still raised, and I'm still cocking my head to the side, but
I need a break. I need a year break.
We can't have 3 seasons of Drag Race in 365 days.
If you're gonna do another, just release Thailand on VH1 or UK or do something like that. But give us a moment for All Stars, because I'm honestly telling you, that was a lot.
It's a lot, and
that
we only have a week off.
And
then we're doing it all over again.
We'll be here
with 15 bitches.
Not next week, but the following Thursday.
And girl.
Yeah, you know how it goes with everybody. Jamar, once again, we made through another season.
This is
and another one to
4th
come.
season that we've done.
Yes. And number 5 is on the way.
In 2 weeks.
It's your boy Matty Rants.
And Jamar 4.
We can't take it and talk no more about it. All Stars 4 happened. We have 2 winners for the first time.
Did you see what Silky posted on her Instagram? Where it showed like a screenshot of her bumping Ariel Versace, and Ariel Versace was All Stars 4, and she's season 11, and she's like, get out the way, girl.
Did you see what Manila Luzon tweeted?
Oh, girl.
Oh, so we're doing teams now? Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
I'm ready to go on to season 11.
We done.